What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today, and I am the Bald Ginger, and it's a happy Mother's Day. So, yeah, here we go. We got a 4-game set with the Colorado Rockies, and we're going to start things off here. Bottom of the first, runner on third, one away. I'm standing in for the first time today, batting .273 on the season so far. Chase Dollander is the man on the mound for the Rockies. He hits 96 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ooh, swinging a miss at a slider just below the knees there. I thought that was going to stay in the zone. It did not. And we have a 0-1 count. Next pitch is off the plate away with the curveball. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Saws me off as that one drops in foul ground. Brand new baseball bat now. 1-2 the count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat is pulled foul down the third baseline. That changeup there was way slower looking than 84, because I was way out in front of that bad boy. Little chopper to the mound. He's going to throw to first. Not going to score the runner. There's a wasted second out in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, we come back. Still no score. Runners on first and second. 1 out for Jamison Hanna. He's hitting a lowly .095 on the season. So definitely unimpressive events for him at the plate. 1-1 pitch on the way from Brandon Pfaadt. It's a ground ball down the third baseline. We're going to go for 2. Oh, no. We're not going to get anything. I did not get a good glove on that, so that's a bummer. Bases loaded now with only 1 out in the top of the second. Oh, man, they piled it on. It's a 7-0 ball game as we come back bottom of the third. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out, though. So, dynamic challenge. We definitely got to drive in a run. You know what? Screw it. Just a regular old drive in a run. Oh, let's see what I can do against Chase Dollander in this at-bat, as the first pitch is a four-seamer off the outside corner, and that makes for a 1-0 count to start this AB. I've hit a pair of doubles in my last few games here. That's all right. 1-0 pitch on the way from Dollander. Lazy fly ball into right field. Probably not going to advance the runner from second even. No, sir. Yet another non-productive second out with me at the plate. We come back bottom of the sixth. The Rockies are up 9-1 now. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Now watch, I'm going to have a good hit here against Dollander. He's only throwing pitch number 54 of his outing to start this at-bat. And yeah, there's the gapper. First pitch hack and goes into the right center field gap. So there's the double that I needed to hit in either of my first 2 at-bats. And I'm standing on second with nobody out here. So that's a perk. Just bad timing for the double there. Top of the 7th, we come back to it. Runner on first and 2 away for Anthony Mulrine. He's 3 for 3 on the day with a home run, a double, and a single. He needs a triple to complete the cycle, and it's only the top of the 7th. Well, let's see what Corbin Martin's got on deck for him. 1-2 pitch on the way from him. Ground ball to me at third. That's an easy play. Throw across the diamond will be out number 3. We're heading to the 7th inning stretch here in game number 1, boys and girls. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. We come back bottom of the 8th. Still a 9-2 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with a double and a run scored. So at least they did manage to push me across the plate after that double last time up. Nobody out, nobody on. Bases are empty, so we get a dynamic challenge because of it. And we're going to go for the equipment pack ones. But which one do we do? Let's record a hit after taking the first pitch. Why not? Chase Dollander still towing the rubber here in the bottom of the 8th. Taken all the way on pitch number 1, and it's right down the middle with a four-seamer. Oh, that hurts to not swing at that one. Oh, that is so unfortunate. 0-1 pitch on the way now. And that's not going to be a hit. Lots of air underneath that one. Right fielder makes the play shallow in the alley. And that is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. We come back bottom of the 9th. 9-3 the score, and I'm standing in for the 5th time today. 1 for 4 so far. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm the last chance for the Diamondbacks in this one. Jake Bird is now on the mound out of the bullpen for the Rockies to close things out. He hits 97 on his sinker, 92 on the cutter, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch there is lofted into center field. That's not going to do it. Play is made out in left center, and that's all she wrote. Rockies win game number 1 of the series. Final score 9-3. That got lopsided in a hurry and early. So I tried to say Hurley. We're going to go on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithms. Bottom of the first, Rockies are up 1-0 now. Runner on third, 1 away. This is a repeat of my first at-bat in the first game. And dynamic challenge with the runner in scoring position. Let's see. Only swing at pitches inside the zone and drive in a run. That's the one I'm going with. Peter Lambert on the mound for the Rockies here. He does hit 95 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, below the knees with that four-seamer, and it's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Diamondbacks currently sitting 5.5 game back in the division. Oh, and we pop up a four-seamer in the top of the zone into foul ground by the first base coaching box. And another non-productive second out in the bottom of the first for me in this series. That is ugly. 2 games in a row I've done that. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. Still a 1-0 ball game. 1 out. Nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the second time against Peter Lambert. First pitch of the at-bat from him this time around, though, is in the zone. It's sent into right field. And that's going to be a simple single to start things off here. We'll take the base hit, though. Can't score the runs if you don't get on base. And, well, we're on base with 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. We move on to the bottom of the fifth. It's a 2-1 ball game now. Arizona in the lead. Runner on first and 2 outs. And I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Peter Lambert in this at-bat. First pitch hacking on a four-seamer in the zone. Got a piece and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. As you can see there, I've hit 3 home runs with an 0-1 count so far this season. I don't know if that's a foreshadowing or not. Let's see. The 0-1 pitch is off the plate away with a four-seamer. 1-1 the count. Not going to lie, when that popped up, I wanted to swing at whatever the next pitch was going to be. 1-1 pitch from Lambert here in the bottom of the fifth. Oh, got me swinging at the slurve. I thought that was going to be another fastball on the outside corner, but no, sir. Way off the plate away. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss at a slider just below the knees on the outer third is going to be all she wrote for the fifth inning. As there's a K next to my name now in this series. We're going to move on, though. We come back bottom of the seventh. 5-1 the score. Arizona is opening up a good lead here. 1 out, nobody on. Belly full of Cracker Jack. Antonio Senzatella is on the mound for the Rockies out of the bullpen. He hits 96 on that four-seamer. And it looks like 95 on the sinker. I guess that's a pretty quick pitch, too. First pitch of the at-bat, though. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer just off the outside corner there. That is not a good one. 0-1 the count, as I was way behind that pitch. Next pitch is a four-seamer in the zone. Got a piece of that one and fouled it away. So we have dug a quick 0-2 hole in a hurry in this at-bat. The 2-strike pitch from Senzatella. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees on the outside corner. And there's a second K next to my name. Second strikeout of the game for Senzatella. And we're going to jump to the end of the game here now. The Diamondbacks win game number 2, 5-2 the final score. So the series is tied at 1 game apiece. We're going to move on to game number 3 and see what we can do there. This is a 4-game set, so we are halfway through. Let's see what we can do in game number 3 here. As bottom of the first, we come in 1-0 ball game already. Arizona in the lead this time around. 1 out, nobody on for me as I'm batting third in the order. 271 the batting average coming in, and I get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty. And man, I don't think I can draw a walk. I don't want a power swing for a hit either. Screw it. Power swing for a hit. Here we go. Kyle Harrison is on the mound for the Rockies. He hits 96 on his four-seamer. 90 on his slider as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from him. Good rip into center field, but it's not going to get down for a hit, as the power swing sent that right almost perfectly to the center fielder. 2 away now in the bottom of the first. We move on to the top of the second. Still a 1-0 ball game. 1 out, nobody on for Sterling Thompson. He's hitting .235 on the season, and he's got an 0-1 count against starter Huascar Ynoa. Little dribbler to me at third. We'll pick that up. Throw across the diamond. Will be in plenty of time. 2 away now in the top of the second. Edinson Paulino is now at the plate for the Rockies in the top of the third. Still a 1-0 lead for the Diamondbacks. And there's 2 outs and nobody on for Paulino, who's 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series so far. And he has an 0-1 count in this at-bat. Let's see what pitch number 26 of the game from Huascar Ynoa is going to be. Little dribbler to me at third. We'll pick it up, throw across, easy play. And that retires the side here in the top of the third. We're moving on. Bottom of the fourth now. I'm at the plate for the second time today. 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Harrison still towing the rubber for the Rockies. First pitch of this at-bat. Ooh, circle change below the knees had me way behind and fouled it away somehow. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch is a four-seamer above the zone on the outer third, almost on the corner. 0-2 the count in a hurry after swinging at 2 balls outside of the zone. Next pitch is a four-seamer up and in. It's a 1-2 count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, check swing on a slurve off the inside corner. Check swing didn't work, so we have another strikeout in this one. Not what we want to see there. We come back bottom of the sixth. It's a 1-1 ball game. Runner on first and 2 away as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 2 for 11 on the series so far. So definitely not doing great at the plate. Kyle Harrison still on the bump. And first pitch hacking there on a slider on the inner third goes into center field. So we have a base hit in this one. My little baby hit streak continues as there's 3 games in a row now. We come back bottom of the ninth, tied at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. And Antonio Senzatella is on the mound again out of the bullpen for the Rockies, trying to keep them in the game here. And, good Lord, only swinging pitches inside the zone. Let's try it. What the heck? Senzatella still throws that 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer and a 95-mile-an-hour sinker. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Ripped into right center field. There's a double to start things here in the bottom of the ninth. I like it. I like it a lot. Easy stand-up double there. So we succeed on the dynamic challenge. And we have a runner on second with nobody out here. We might just walk it off. And we do. The Diamondbacks take the win here. Did we do it in extras or we do it in 9? Let's see. 9-inning game. We walked it off. I score the winning run there in game number 3. Let's move on to game number 4, shall we? And see if we can take 3 out of 4 or if we're going to split this 2-2. All right, we come into game number 4. Bottom of the first, no score. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm standing in batting .274 on the day. Cal Quantrill is on the mound for the Rockies for this one. He hits 96 on the two-seamer. Cutter at 90. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, inside at the knees with a two-seamer. 1-0 the count to start things here. Now magically we're 3.5 games back of the Dodgers. As I watch a cutter on the inside corner, I did not think that was going to hook in, but it did. 1-1 the count for me. Next pitch is a splitter at the knees, almost right down the middle of the plate. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. And the count is now 1-2. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, splitter on the outside corner. Should have been strike 3, but it's called a ball. Whatever, home plate umpire, that's on you, buddy. The 2-2 pitch. A cutter on the inside corner, that's... Oh my gosh, called a ball. What the heck? Full count. And I take first base for free after 2 really sketchy ball calls. If I was Cal Quantrill, I would not be a happy camper on that one. Bottom of the third, we come back. Still no score. Runners on first and second and 2 away as I'm standing in for the second time today with a walk on my line score, which, as you can see there, I should not have had a walk. First pitch of this at-bat, though. Inside corner, we send it past a diving shortstop into center field. That's going to score the runner from second. And we now have a 1-0 lead with that RBI single. We'll take that. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. Colorado leading 2-1 now. 2 outs, nobody on for Edinson Paulino. He's 0 for 2 on the day and only 1 for 10 on the series, so he is not having a great time at the plate. 0-1 pitch on the way from Zach Gallen. Little chopper out to the shortstop. Oh, past the shortstop into left field, so there's a base hit. Runner on first now with 2 outs in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the inning, it's now a 5-1 lead for the Rockies. They came unglued with 2 outs in the top half. Now we have runners on first and second, nobody out here in the bottom half. Cal Quantrill still on the mound for the Rockies, and the first pitch from him. 12-6 curve dropped just below the knees on the outer third, but I somehow got a piece of that and fouled it away. The count is now 0-1. Next pitch is a 2-seamer, also below the knees there and fouled away. And we've dug an 0-2 hole in a hurry with pitches at the knees. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a 12-6 curve off the outside corner at the knees. And yeah, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go. Bottom of the sixth, it's now a 6-5 ball game. Colorado holding only a 1-run lead instead of 4 like the last time I was at the plate. And I'm standing in with 2 outs and a runner on first and second, and a dynamic challenge because of it. I don't know what I want to do. Let's try to swing only at pitches inside the zone and drive in the run. Yerry Rodriguez is on the mound for the Rockies out of the bullpen. He hits an even 100 with the 4-seamer. Sinker at 97. Wow, he's a bit of a hurler here. First pitch. Good rip into deep right field. Right fielder's running back, but I think he's going to make the play. He does at the edge of the warning track. And that long and loud fly ball out is all it takes to end the 6th inning. We're moving on, trailing the Rockies by a run with the score at 6-5. Top of the 7th, still a 6-5 ball game. Runner on first and 1 away for Ryan McMahon. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a 3-run dinger in the 5th inning. So yeah, he's the big reason that Colorado jumped out to a big lead. He's 4 for 3 on the series with a pair of homers and 4 RBIs now. He's got an 0-2 count, though, with a runner on first and 1 away. Garrett Clevenger's on the mound for the Diamondbacks out of the bullpen. Wind up and the pitch is going to be a ground ball to me at third. We're going to throw to second. 5, 4, and 3. We go around the horn for a double play that sends us to the 7th inning stretch. Don't forget your Cracker Jack, boys and girls, because this game's getting good. We come back bottom of the 9th. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with a .275 batting average. John Curtis is on the mound for the Rockies now out of the bullpen, trying to close it out. I get yet another dynamic challenge here because of that runner in scoring position. And, power swing to drive in a run, hit a double or better. I don't know what John Curtis throws, so we're going to go for double or better. That seems to be the most likely one for me to hit. Curtis does throw a 97-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 90 on the slider, 96 on the 2-seamer. First pitch from him is off the plate away with an 88-mile-an-hour slider. And that's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch from Curtis. Ooh, 2-seamer at the knees, got a piece and fouled it away. And the count moves to 1-1. Pitch number 3. Good rip into right field. Not going to score the runner from second. But we do have runners on the corners with no outs here in the bottom of the 9th. All it's going to take is 1 base hit, and we have it tied. And the Diamondbacks walk it off in game number 4. Wow, what happened there? Did they actually push me across as the winning run? Let's see what happened. Yeah, 2 runs scored in the bottom of the 9th. I was the winning run for the Diamondbacks, as we take 3 of 4 with the Rockies in town. I hate to say it, but I think playing the Rockies is going to be one of my favorite things to do lately, as last time I played them, they had a monster series up in Colorado. They come to town in Arizona, and not exactly a monster series, but it's a good one, as we took 3 out of 4. So, can't wait to play them again, honestly. But since this series is over, it also means this episode's going to be over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.